Hey everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm hosting a collaboration where we're going to be sharing tips on how to motivate your reader. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you are here. And also make sure if you haven't subscribed to my channel that you do so you don't miss any of my videos. So today is a collaboration, hosting a collaboration where we are going to be sharing ways to motivate your reader. So make sure when you're done watching this video that you check the playlist below so you can see everyone that's participating in this collaboration and see what tips I have for you. So today I'm going to share with you things that I'm going to concentrate more on your young reader, on your beginner reader. I have a first grader who he's still he knows how to read, but he's still learning how to read. And I want to share a couple things with you that you can do with with your kids, and I will also help you with your older children to get them to read more, to motivate them to read. So one of the first things that you should do with any child is to read aloud to them as much as you can. And that works for the little one and also works for your older children. I read aloud to my little one, my husband reads aloud to him, I read aloud to my older daughter. So just reading aloud to your kids as much as you can, that's a way to motivate kids and just being able to get excited about books and learn about different types of books is for you to read aloud to them. So the most important thing that you can do with your reader, young or old, is to read aloud. The other thing that you can do to motivate your kids is to have books around the house. Even if they don't read, even if you leave some books, I'll go to the library, get some books about a specific topic or just books, and just lay them around. And just sometimes they might not pick them up or they might not pick them up, but they're there for them to explore. So that's a way, to motivate them how, to start reading or to grab a book and read. It might be something that might spark, their interest. So go to the library, leave some books out, put them in the room, put them some in the kitchen table, in the living room. So just have books available for them to look at, especially the younger ones that are learning, for them to be to have them available for them. Another thing that I suggest is having let your kids use those online programs that have books for them to read. Some kids like the visual and they like to be on the computer, so there's books.com, and there's also they can do things reading programs like Reading Eggs or Starfall. So anything that can get your kid reading, and especially if your kid is a kid that loves screen time, loves being in the computer, watching TV, just having things like that books .com. I will leave a link below for books.com, and just books, and they animate the books and they read them to your kids. So it's a way for your kids to get good literature, and they're also being in the computer if there's something that they enjoy. So another thing is to find a series of a book that is going to catch your child to read, and try not to be so it has to be classics, or it's okay if it's graphic novels. Try to find something that's going to grab your child's attention and it's going to make them want to read. And that series for our family, Dogman. My son absolutely loves Dogman books. I got him, I think it was probably when the pandemic started. I'll say I need to find the kids some books. The libraries are closed. We can't go in, so I need to find a book for my kids to read. So I went online, I went into Amazon, and I saw Dogman. I don't think I've ever heard of it before, but it's good for kids to get interested in reading. And we got the first one. This is not the first one. We have them all, and he just loved it. He wanted to keep reading them. He wanted us to read to him, and he reads, the books. He already finished the series. He can't wait to the one that comes out in March. This series got my son reading. He liked to read before, and he was reading, but this is it got him to want to read more. He has all these books. He'll read this on his own. He'll take the book and he'll, copy the comics, and he's drawing because of this book. And so this is just a great series. Yes, it has potty humor. It's from the same author of another book that I think is great, is Captain Underpants. These are books that get the kids reading. Yes, they're silly. Yes, they have a lot of potty humor. But if it gets your kid reading, it's okay. One of those books, like my daughter used to love reading, The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, it's not classic. It might not be, but it just got her reading. So and he also loves, these are easier books, but he loves the Gerald and Piggy book. So Gerald Pinkett books are great. These are great for the younger kids that are learning how to read. This is easy books for him, and he reads them, but he loves it, so he helps them with his fluency. Find a series that is just just try to find out different things and expose them to them, and find something that's gonna grab them. For us, it was Dogman. For my little one, my daughter really started reading, when she was younger, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She read them all. She still reads them. So yeah, so that find a good series, something, and don't worry if it's twaddle or whatever. Just get your kids reading and find something that they're going to enjoy. And the last one, kind of going with finding a series, let them read what they want to read. It might not be what you want them to read, as long as it's something that kind of aligns with their values. You don't want them reading something that's not, appropriate for them, or might be too old for them, or something, But if it's, like I said, if they want to read the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they want to read Captain Underpants, they are reading. Yes, like the potty humor. Let them read what they want to read. Let them read it. If it's a graphic novel, my daughter loves, graphic novels, and there's great literature in those, graphic novels. So let them read. Let them pick a book, and just have, and then you can read to them the books, the classics, or the ones that you want them to read, maybe a little bit, higher level. So don't be afraid just to let them pick books that they want to read, even if it's Captain Underpants. So I hope these tips were helpful to you all. They have really been helpful. So I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give a thumbs up. Also, make sure you check the playlist below to check all the ladies that are participating. I can't wait to see what ideas they're going to give everybody. So I'm really excited. So make sure you click on that playlist. I will see you all soon. Bye.